Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. I know it's been a little minute since I last did a video. It has been a little bit, you guys. I've been under the weather, and today is a pretty okay day for me, as far as not coughing. You guys being able to hear me. I am off of Dayquil right now. It has gotten me through, and so I figured while I was feeling well, I should go ahead and make a video for you guys. December is always interesting to me because I have a lot of things on my plate, and so I'm not able to uh, trade as many trades as I would like. But I found this potentially good setup, and I wanted to share it with you all. And so what I'm doing right now, we're gonna go through and do a top-down analysis um, of Euro USD. And so what I'm doing is I started off on the monthly chart and I'm identifying key levels where the price has a potential to reverse. If you don't know what those key levels are or how to find them, I definitely encourage you to go through the no cost mini course. I break that down along with a lot of other things for you there. Given context, I think I found all of my levels on the monthly. I take that back. I see one that I did not catch. And so now I think I'm good. Um, and so what Imma do, Imma go down to the lower time frame, excuse me, and I'm going to mark off the levels on the lower time frame. All right. So I'm on the weekly and I'm looking for a swing high, swing lows, basically. I see one here on the weekly. Excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. Um, Dayquil has been a lifesaver for me to get my stuff done, get my work done, and keep moving. But clearly my body is telling me to rest. So I will be doing a lot of that. This is not the video that I wanted to put together for you guys. I wanted to do something a little bit different, but this video is going to be beneficial to not only you guys, but to me as well. Um, it doesn't require a whole lot, and it still walks you through, gives you some education, right? So okay, so I've done the weekly. I found my levels on the weekly. Now what I'm doing is I'm looking on the daily. And I'm looking again for those key areas where price has the potential to reverse. You're basically looking for your swing highs, swing lows. And so I see that I've got a couple levels here, here, here. And I know some people gonna be like, girl, I can't even see. Like, how can you tell what you're doing? Like, I don't know, I think I'm just used to it at this point. I'll double check this middle one, but I'm pretty sure, that I've gotten everything that I need to get. I am going to yep, so I missed one. We missed one right here. Okay, and then we got a baby one here. Okay, so Imma get rid of this, and then what I'm going to do is go down to the 4 hour, and then Imma do the same thing again. So on the 4, I know we have a level here. Imma turn this gray. Y'all, I use my phone or my tablet a lot when I'm out on the go, and I'm just trying to quickly see where we at. I just log in. Let me zoom in and make sure that's right. I don't think this is one. I gotta check, the system. I don't think that's one. Um, but I use my phone or my tablet so I can quickly log in and see where I am, and when I color code, that makes it real simple for me to be able to see what's up, right? So let's see. These are like neck and neck. Let me see. I'm about to use my I'm about to cheat. Oh, okay, I got it right. Okay, cool, cool. And it did not select this as a level because we got way more in between there. So I am going to turn this off. I'm gonna go back to doing it manually. And for those of you who are like, what is a multiple time frame analysis? And why do we have to do it? Multiple time frame analysis basically gives you a look at the market from the top down. So like you're not jumping in off the hourly and not knowing what's going on a higher time frame. Like the higher time frame moves control the lower time frame moves. And so if you're able to determine what you think is going to happen or come up with an educated projection of what you think is going to happen on a higher time frame, then you are able to um accurately go in for your lower time frame moves as well. So I'm gonna grab this, this a 4 hour, this a level right here. This is a level right here. And then this is a level right here. And then we got a level right here. And I believe this was here. So I'm gonna put one down here. Now I'm gonna double check this with the smart support. I like to go in and do it myself first. Yep, so we're good. I missed one. I like to go in and do it myself first. Just practice, right? Because you may not always have a smart trader with you. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go back to my monthly and I want to see where I fall in the fib sequence. So the fib basically gives me the overall direction of the market and tells me where I am. So I deployed my fib from the top of the move to the downside, and I see that right now price is in a retracement on the monthly, right? Price is moving in a retracement on the monthly. We could play off this level here and push down to 0.84, whatever it is, but this is a monthly chart. So this doesn't provide me a ton of information. So I'm gonna go down to the weekly and I want to see where it is that we are. Okay. So I am going to go for my most recent low. This is the most recent action of price. And I'm gonna tell you what I see if I can pull it up on the screen. Okay. So we have an active fib to the upside. We have an A low, a B high. We had a shallow retracement, or even back here, a push down to the 23.6. I don't even think it touched the 23.6. And a lot of times what we see with that is we see price, excuse me, stall out at the 118, 127 D extensions. These are the D extensions. Everything outside of A and B is considered an extension, which is also your take profit levels. And so when there's so much momentum to one side that price barely has a chance to pull back and retrace, we often see that price will stall out and then start to push down from this level, at least to the 38.2, right? And so that's what we got here. So I'm gonna put this here. So I would love to see price come back, touch 128 or so. But you got to look, we got several levels in between. We got a daily, we got several 4 hours, we got a weekly, we got more dailies. So let's drill down and let's see what's relevant. But essentially what I'm saying is I would love to see price make its way from where it is right now to that green line, at least, right? Okay. So let's drill down. I'm going to take off this fib. And if you're not using the fib tool to trade, you're missing out. Fib is phenomenal and it helped change the trading game for me. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I know I'm interested in price moving to the downside, right? So I'm going to take my fib from the highest point. I'm going to deploy it. And what I see here is that we have on the daily, same type of setup, but just the opposite way. We have A high, B low, or actually, no, I take that back. A high, B low. Let me go up. Hold on. Let me go to the weekly. I don't know if we have enough information for me to get anything on the weekly yet. Oh, we do. We do. Okay. So on the weekly, so what I was looking at, y'all, on the weekly, on this leg of price, we have our A high, we have our B low, and price is in a retracement and it's looking for a C on the higher time frame, right? So I am going to get rid of this. I'm going to go back down to the daily. And then I am going to click above my last high. And theoretically, everything in between A and B. And so if price pushes back to a red area, you anticipate it to take profit at a red area, right? So in this instance on the daily, we have our A and B boundary. Price is looking for a C right now, right? And so it looks like it may have found it right at this 50% fib level. So that's a red level. So theoretically, price would be moving to this level here at 0.9962. But remember, on the higher time frame, what we're looking for is 128 in order to see how price will react at that level. So if it will break that level, then we could anticipate that we'll see some more sales. If it rejects that level and forms a level of support, then we can anticipate that price will move to the upside. So I am going to delete this. I'm going to go down to my 4-hour. Excuse me. And now I already know that I'm looking for a move to the downside. Now I got to see how can I get in. So I want to put my fib to work and see what we got going on. So the fib is complete on the 4-hour, right? So I'm going to draw my trend line off of the 4-hour. And then I am going to, because what we could get, let me see, hold on. I got a million thoughts running through my mind and I'm trying to explain them all to you right now. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to draw this. So we already got a break, right? So we already got a break to the downside. Prices pulled back. If I pull my handy dandy fib out, y'all see this fib tool is everything, right? So if I pull my handy dandy fib out, we've already pulled back to the 618 level. And so we would anticipate price to continue moving to the downside, right? That's if we think, oh, did I do this right? Hold on. If this is your swing low, then that's where it is. 618, we would anticipate price moving to this D extension 1.04711, right? But I gotta drill down even further to see what's going on. So I'm gonna go down to my hour. Okay. So in the hour, this fib is still not complete. And then we broke above this 153 level. So in order for this fib to be complete, we have A low, B high. We had a 618 pullback. Price has to hit the D extension. So I would not be surprised if we see price form a low here, right? A move to the upside, spike, and then finish out the overall move to the downside. I would not be surprised. Now, in that, we got these key levels, right? The weekly, the daily. If you wanted to play it super safe, I would look at 10333 as a level for take profit. But to complete the sequence to the downside on that higher time frame, and not to complete the sequence to the downside on the higher time frame, to hit the 38.2 to the upside on the higher time frame, the move is to 1.02, what is it, 75? So the way that I would play this is, I don't know that I'm getting in for a buy, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a sell limit. Looking at this is about 100 pips to the upside. So, I mean, you could get in on a buy. But I'm going to set a limit for a sale because the sale is 375 pips to the downside potential. If you play it safe to that weekly level, that is 321. Let's say price even just stopped at 1.4, that daily level. That's still almost 200 pips on the table for you. So you could potentially get in for the buy, the move to the upside. But I'm interested. I'm more interested in the sale. So I'm gonna be watching for the sale. So those are my thoughts on Euro USD. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry, y'all, that it's taking me so long to make another video. I have just, like I said, been under the weather. And thanks to Dayquil, I am here with you today. So I hope to be in front of you guys again soon. I hope that you are staying safe and you are enjoying your holiday season with your families. And for those of you who may not have family, I hope that you are taking some time to reflect on all of the things that have gone well for you this year. So I will talk to you guys soon. I hope that you have a phenomenal week, and I will be in touch. Bye.